terms of Western Conference heavy hitters, Grant, we're looking at two of the biggest right here.
Oh, man, that makes this one a lot more interesting, doesn't it? You know, a lot of pride is on the line in this one, B.A. These teams will not be taking it easy on each other.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Holmgren is out there with Junior, and it's Williams in at the 3. Here's Lee, and he jams it home with authority.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, Lee on the wing. Shot clock at 6. There's the block. Pass to Lee from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lee's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Junior outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Hits the front of the rim and out. Lee's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Oh, stolen by Junior. Here's the break. Pass to Andrews. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the night now.
3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Grizzlies head coach had a few moments to share with me. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Junior. And he can't get that one. Lee with a pass to Skinny. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. The 3 is up. And the basket by Lee. Lee's got 10.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with a score.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
dancing shoes at home.
Chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. Here's Williams. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game. Three-pointer. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The Grizzlies on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. Up top, Jackson. Here's Andrews. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The 2K leaderboard showing us the best free throw shooting teams in the league. Number 1, the Grizzlies. Oklahoma City in 5th.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
Dort outside. Back to SGA. And now Memphis on the break. And the basket by Andrews. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
Grizzlies lead by 10. Pass to Jackson. Here's Andrews. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That was long.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Williams. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Thunder trail by 15. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations.
let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Thunder in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, the Grizzlies, they're tied right now.
Right now, for the Thunder, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite. And they have not disappointed.
With the crossover, the putback, controls the rebound and the putback.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now here's Junior. Not a lot of room. Outside, SGA. Will it go? Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
And the first one at the line is good. And, Tim, to have the success that SGA has had, is there something different to his approach?
Well, BA, I just think he's so shifty, so quick in changing directions, and he can decelerate once he gets into the paint. That change of pace makes it very difficult to stop, and it's the reason he's the perennial league leader in drives to the rim.
Shout out Canada, too, eh?
Of the North. Well, and this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
And basket by Lee.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Back to Lee. They set the screen. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Lee's got 7 points.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Andrews. And it's off from three-point range. Thunder trail by 16. SGA passes to Lee. For 3. Memphis with a rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
Outside, Williams. Now here's SGA. The D's right on him. Screen by Holmgren. From deep, Junior. Again, Junior missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Pass to Lee. The 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 16-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Memphis.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Coach Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Thunder trail by 19. Back to Lee. Tipped.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
The bodyguard pass to Skinny. Jackson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. And now Memphis on the break. Here's Lee. SGA with a steal. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And Regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Mitchell comes in for Williams. And it's Caruso in for Dort.
Well, that could take him off the floor. Not what he wanted right there. 2 fouls in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting one.
That is a tough bucket by Hartenstein, able to battle through that contact.
Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
That one misses.
And what Hartenstein gives you is toughness and intelligence. He is such an important part of what they do.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's been an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends. Hartenstein showed you a little bit of flair right there. Very stylish on that dunk.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
One shot.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Back to SGA. The jump hook. Andrews grabs the board.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Aldama. Outside Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Skinny passes to Wells. Just 5 to shoot. Andrews. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trail by 19. Inside. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. And that's now 9 points now for Junior.
Nice job there creating a high percentage shot for himself.
Pass to Andrews. 3-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Lee. Junior throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Jerome against Caruso. The bodyguard. Pass to Jerome. Picked by Aldama. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Wells. And another miss by Memphis. Thunder trail by 15. Outside for SGA. On the wing, Caruso. Guarded by Aldama. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The Grizzlies, second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Andrews. 32 points for him last game against Dallas.
And also, he was very disruptive defensively. 4 steals on the night.
And here's SGA outside. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. SGA's got 5 now.
Wow, that is so quick by Shea on the catch and release.
Pass to Andrews. Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Now Junior. Caruso outside. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound. The bodyguard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Puts up a deep three. And it's Andrews missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
And so it's Memphis, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Grizzlies have been rolling along, haven't they?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Early offense in this league is key. You've got to score before the defense can set up in the half court.
Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Ty Jerome, and it's Spencer in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Williams. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Here's Spencer. Lee on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Aldama. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Pass to Joe. Edey against Williams. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Grizzlies lead by 12. Here's Lee. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Williams finds Mitchell. Caruso outside. Hartenstein a screen. Puts up a 3. Caruso misses. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Lee misses.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Pass to Williams. There's the triple. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Spencer. And here's Aldama. From downtown, nails it from 3. Aldama's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Caruso, pass to Mitchell. The Thunder with another miss.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Double by Caruso. Releases. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Love that look. They're locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. To the wing, right side. Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Edey.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Lee. Over Williams. And it's Memphis with another.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Jerome. That's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hartenstein's got 6.
Yeah, and it's gotten physical inside, but Hartenstein making good use of his size right there.
Pass to Lee. Shoots over Caruso. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Mitchell, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, he's a big guy, but he's also very athletic. Hartenstein playing well above the rim.
Pass to Lee. Shoots over Caruso. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Thunder trail by 19. Fires from deep. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And you see there, facilitating offense. It's just one of the many things Williams does to help this team.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And there's a pick. Williams with it, and it's Aldama picking him up from deep. Mitchell, and another three for Oklahoma City.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To the middle. Here's Lee, and he goes in for the dunk.
NBA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Mitchell. Is a 3, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Lee comes in for Caruso. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Lee. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
But he also picked apart the defense with his passing. I mean, this guy can really read the floor.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Andrews. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Junior outside. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got rebound number 8 now.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Junior outside. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
I am so impressed with the touch of Hartenstein. Basically, he's automatic around the rim.
Here's Andrews. Dort defending. Skinny passes to Lee. Fades back. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Hartenstein finds Dort. And here's Junior outside. Memphis with a rebound. He's got rebound number 8 now. The bodyguard. The pass to Skinny. Jackson outside. Pass to the bodyguard. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. The bodyguard's got 5 now.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Back to SGA. Kicks it to Junior. That three's off the mark.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And it's Andrews missing. And Oklahoma City shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Junior outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Dort. His first shot coming late. Drained it for 2 points.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably have never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Brian, back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, thank you. Oh, got a piece of it. He's got a clear path. Here's Lee. And taps off the break with a monster slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with it. Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better look, and they are capitalizing.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And they have been running their offense through Hartenstein tonight. And he has rewarded all of that trust.
Here's Lee. 29 points for him last game against Dallas.
And it wasn't just the scoring. His assist numbers tell an even bigger story.
Now here is Junior. He's got 11. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14. And there it is for him. And it's 7 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's Shai's favorite spot on the floor. His mid-range game is automatic.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City shooting 45% here in the second. Pass to Holmgren. Junior outside. Now SGA. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. 2 on the clock.
Oh, he had it rolling in the first quarter. But now, he can't buy a bucket.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Hartenstein on the offensive glass, always ready to collect and then finish off on those missed shots.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Memphis ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's Andrews. Taking a look at the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Junior, he's out there with Chet Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 3. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Holmgren. Inside. That's a big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And, Legs, one thing we're seeing more of these days, head coaches who weren't necessarily high-profile guys coming in.
Well, I do think when you walk into a locker room having played before, there is a level of credibility that's automatically there. But in the age of analytics, it's probably less important that a head coach be a former NBA player.
Lee misses. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Dort, the pass to Lee. Back to Dort. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. Yep, that one goes. Holmgren's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
It's good.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him. From deep, Junior. The Grizzlies pull it in. Lee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, deflected. Williams with it. Jackson in his... Oh, wow!
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Grizzlies lead by 23. Jackson outside. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Andrews missing.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Here's Lee. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Lee on the wing. Yes. And a nice assist from Jackson. Lee's got 40 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they needed to call one there. They're forcing the issue, and it's leading to ugly turnovers.
Here they come, man. Your Grizzlies winner, Lee.
And now the league leaders in scoring. The court spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts. Always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
Memphis foul. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. Williams from long range.
Not his best night and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Off the mark there with a three.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to SGA. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Grizzlies lead by 23. Takes it inside. Here's Andrews. Back to Lee. Over Williams. Lee misses.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Now here is Junior. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's the bodyguard. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's the bodyguard. Lays it up and banks it in. The bodyguard's got his third bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
The Grizzlies have got just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Grizzlies?
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Take a break.
And they also deserve a lot of credit for getting points off turnovers. Their hustle has allowed them to take advantage of those opportunities.
The first free throw is good. And Legs, is someone who has seen some of the great perimeter defenders over the years. Who's the best you've ever seen?
Well, the best defense, Brian, I ever played against were those mid-90s Bulls teams when you had to go up against Jordan and Pippen on either wing. And then more modern-day players like Drew Holiday, even a guy like Tony Allen, when he was in Memphis, they stand out to me as well.
First team all defense, Tony Allen.
Year in, year out, a nightmare to go up against.
SGA passes to Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Pass to Lee. Shoots over SGA, and that one comes up a bit short. The Thunder have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Junior outside. And here is Williams. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Lee's got 3 assists in the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. He loves seeing these type of results.
Here's Andrews. SGA covering. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Andrews has got 10.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
SGA passes to Lee. Good work there as it goes. 15 points now for Junior.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Pass to Lee. Deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Junior. And Junior throws it down hard.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Lee. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Great open look there. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, Jackson Jr. does have this in his bag. The big man can punish you from range.
Junior outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good for 2. 9 points in the game.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Pass to Lee. Over Junior. Lee misses. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Back to SGA. Junior outside. No good from outside.
Well, he was able to see the triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Andrews. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lee. From outside the arc. The shot won't fall. And the Grizzlies shooting around 53%, a nice number. And again, it's Memphis missing. Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Williams. And it's good for 2. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Grizzlies lead by 22. Here's Andrews. He's got 10 to end the drought. And it's good on the layup. Andrews has got 12.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Here's Mitchell. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Back to Caruso. The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. The bodyguard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Andrews. Check by Mitchell. And the basket by Andrews.
If he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. 9 points in the game. Hartenstein a screen. 5 on the clock. Williams misses. And the Grizzlies shooting 41% since halftime. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Wells has got his third basket on the night right there.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Here's Andrews. He's got 14. A minute 9 left in the third. Williams looking around. And here's Caruso outside. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Andrews. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
From deep, Mitchell. Aldama grabs the board. And Memphis shooting 55% for the game so far. And he's going for the oop here. Outside Joe. Pass to Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Jerome. 1 second left. And Hartenstein with the lay-in. Hartenstein's got 16 points. And so it's Memphis with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. In a game that may already be out of hand. And Oklahoma City shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. We've got Edey Jackson out there with Ty Jerome. And it's Spencer in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Edey. And stolen by Caruso. The drive by Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And he comes up with a bucket. Lee's got 42 in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Walk up 2 there. And that's now 19 points now for Junior.
Shea is just getting better and better at facilitating.
Oh, stolen by Junior. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Edey picking him up. The shot's good from SGA.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Pass to Lee. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Caruso finds Junior. Now here's SGA. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Lee's got 6 assists here tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the basket by Lee.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. And Hartenstein slams it in.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
Here's Spencer. SGA covering. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Lee. Another steal. Jerome with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Spencer. And as NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket, it's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is. And even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Back to Hartenstein. Now here's SGA. He's guarded closely.
And now he has picked up his 5th foul. He knows he's going to be targeted. They're going to have to protect him somehow.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Lee's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Jerome. No good that time. Good work defensively by Caruso. Outside Mitchell.
Grizzlies foul. Spencer. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lee misses. For Memphis, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lee. Money on the 19-footer. Lee's got 48. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. The baseline, Jay. And the jumper is good.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
All right, Tim, you've covered the NBA for a long time now. What's one thing you wish you could change about how we cover the game?
Well, I think there's a temptation to boil it down to hot takes, and I'd much rather see us cover the appreciation that we all have for the nuances of the actual basketball.
Game has never been more skilled than it is right now.
Totally agree.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Jackson. Here's Jerome. No good on the triple.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Here's SGA. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Lee. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Thunder. On the break. Got a piece of it. Jerome outside. Here's Spencer. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Doubled by Hartenstein. Jerome against Caruso. From the top of the key. Here's Edey. Ooh, good D by Junior.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Spencer. Inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Here's SGA. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Lee, the pass to Jerome. To win the drought. And he lays it up and in.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Outside, SGA. Well, Lex, being a GM in the NBA is a tough gig. What's the most important part of the job, in your opinion?
No, BA, evaluating talent is still the main responsibility of the job. That includes drafting, free agency, even selecting a coach. But then it's about building relationships, establishing communication, and culture.
Sounds like a lot of qualifications that you have.
Well, I'm pretty comfortable right here, if that's okay.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Here's Lee. And again.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Here's Lee. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now.
He just can't get anything going in this corner, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Jerome grabs the miss.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Pass to Spencer. Jackson down low. Check by Mitchell. Count it.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Lee on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
The Grizzlies have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Lee on the wing, covered by Junior. Over Junior. Lee misses. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Caruso. Caruso's got his 3rd assist of the night. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Lee. He's guarded by Caruso. Jerome, no good.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played.
He swipes the ball away again.
And just like that, he's tied the franchise single-game record for steals.
The man is a menace. You can take no breaks when he's guarding you. Back to Lee. Shoots over Caruso. And again, it's Memphis missing. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Mitchell, the pass to Lee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so the NBA draft is now 2 days. How much of a difference do you think that makes, Grant?
You know, I think it shows the increasing importance of second-round picks. With teams up against the cap, they need that cheap depth. And also, it's an opportunity to get TV viewers over 2 days rather than just 1.
Free throw good. Junior. So for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Jalen Williams comes in for Mitchell, and it's Lou Dort in for Caruso. And both free throws good for Junior. Here's Andrews. Pass to Jackson. Here's Lee. Goes up on the wing. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams into the lane. Got a hand on it. And the Grizzlies shooting 41% here in the fourth. Here's Lee. Covered by Junior. Over Junior. Rejected by Junior. Outside, SGA. Yes. And it's Junior picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 in the second half. A minute and a half left in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earn win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for lights out.
Well, he really made his presence felt defensively. Blocking shots, altering shots. He was their anchor.
Junior outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the inside. Lee, the pass to the bodyguard. Rejected by Junior. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Junior outside. Pass to Dort. Kicks it to Junior for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Here's Lee. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.